Hello and welcome everybody to a new full review of this gorgeous Mazda 3 hatchback 2023 model year, coming in a few moments. Before we go any further in the review, special thanks to Auto Arbanas Mazda dealership here in Zagreb County for making this video possible. I will put all their info in the description below. So just a quick info on this particular Mazda 3. As you can see, this is a hatchback variant. I had a gorgeous white sedan Mazda 3 on my full review a couple of weeks ago. If you want to check that video, I will put the link in the description below. This one is finished in gorgeous soul red metallic exterior paint, very famously known Mazda color. It looks absolutely stunning, especially in the bright sun. This particular model is similar like that Mazda sedan that I reviewed recently, Skyactiv-G, which means it's actually mild hybrid, 2-liter petrol engine, naturally aspirated, with either a 122 horsepower or a 150 horsepower variant. There is also a powerful Skyactiv-X model in the lineup. So in this full review, we will go through every exterior, interior details, but also some practicality features and infotainment system because they did provide me with the key. Let's go and start with the front end. Now, here in the front end of a Mazda 3 hatchback, it's just phenomenal how cool and aggressive this Mazda 3 looks. Here in the front, we have a very big Mazda logo with all the sensors and safety kit in it. Now you can clearly see the main difference between sedan and this hatchback variant. As you can see now, we have this lower area on the grille. It's covered in a black paint. If you remember, we had on a sedan form, it was chrome. So chrome is a little bit more, let's say, luxurious, and this black is a little bit more sportier. Also, you will see later we have full LED headlights, also in the rear, and we have LED turn signals. In this bumper, we also have a parking sensors. Here on this passenger side profile, you can clearly see we have washers for your headlights, which is always handy thing, especially in the winter months. And now you can actually see this very interesting and cool design, how aggressive this front end looks like. So just a word or two about wheels and tires. This particular model is equipped with 18-inch wheels with some Bridgestone tires. These are finished in gloss black, looks absolutely amazing. There is also a 16-inch variant, which would be very handy if you, let's say, want to buy some winter tires. You can go with the 16, and of course you can upgrade these 18-inch for your summer tires. Here on a passenger side profile, there are some cool elements like this gloss black side mirror, and also, as you can see now, we have that gloss black B pillars and also tinted rear windows with that chrome strip on a lower area. Also, there is a side skirt which is finished in sporty black. As we go through the back, you will see now we come to a biggest difference between this hatchback variant and of course sedan, and that is these last 3 quarters where this hatchback variant forms a little bit more of that coupe style. Personally, I think this is great design and one of the best looking hatchbacks on the market. Also, Mazda said that this form actually creates a raindrop. So yeah, let's go ahead and check the rear end. Here on a rear end of a Mazda 3, as you can see, probably it's a very muscular form where we have a little bit wider lower end and a little bit narrow when we go a little bit up. In front of me is in the center a very big Mazda logo. We have full LED technology here in the back, a little bit more of that later. On the passenger side, we have Skyactiv-G lettering, and on the left or driver's side, we have Mazda 3 lettering. In the lower area, we also have some parking camera with some parking sensors and two real exhaust tips. So thumbs up for Mazda doing that. And as you can see, this lower area is finished in black. Here in the back, we have some cool features like this rear wiper. Now you can see this tinted rear window, and the one thing that I didn't mention is this some type of spoiler which is finished in that sporty black color. Now you can see from this driver's side that we have this fuel filler cap on the driver's side, which is always practically normal on the Japanese cars, and you can see now this chrome strip that follows all the way to the side mirrors, and of course you can see that long and sporty bonnet. So this sums it up, my quick exterior walk around of this 2023 Mazda 3 hatchback. This is, like I said, finished in this gorgeous soul red metallic paint. Also, this is 2-liter petrol engine Skyactiv-G model. This particular model is actually from 2019 on the market. Now it's 2023, but I still think it looks absolutely fresh, amazing, and very sporty and aggressive design. Now let's go ahead and check the interior and also practicality. Let's go and start with the boot space. So if you want to open the boot of a Mazda 3 hatchback, underneath the Mazda logo you have a rubbery button, so you can just press it and open the boot lid. So 334 liters is the official number of a boot space of Mazda 3 hatchback. The interesting feature is that here on a boot lid you have this button so you can lock the entire car. Also, a very practical feature is that this cover here is actually, as you can see, it falls down in half, which is very handy. Also here, as you can see, the boot space is very square shaped, so it's a very usable. Cool feature is that here on the left we have a LED lamp. It's always handy, and as you can see, the rear seats, it can be easily fold down 60-40. One premium feature I would say also here is that the entire boot is actually covered in this textile material. It feels really, really premium. Something that I forgot to mention is that you have some extra storage here below this textile cover in the boot space. So let's talk a little bit about rear seats of a Mazda 3, but first, let's talk a little bit about door design and of course material quality. As you can see in this upper area we have some very nice and soft leather with some cool red stitching, similar as the exterior paint. Also, if you can see, this upper area is also soft rubber. In this middle area we have some type of textile, and again extremely soft leather on this middle area where you will put your elbow. A little bit of gloss plastic, and beneath that we have some speakers with some extra storage here on the door pockets. So welcome to a rear seats of a 2023 Mazda 3. Now this driving position, this actually driver seat is for my ideal driving position. I'm about 184 centimeters. Now this is my knee room, as you can see, and this is my feet room. Also for my head I do have a couple of centimeters to spare, and to be honest, when you look outside that coupe style design, actually you wouldn't think that you will have any space in the back, but to be honest, if you have two adults here in the back, there will be no problem at all. Now let's talk a little bit about design and also practicality. As you can see in this hatchback variant we have that sporty black interior roof lining. Also there is an option with the Mazda 3, you can get fully leather seats. These are regular textile. Practical feature is here behind this passenger seat we have this door pocket which you can put your tablet or something like that. If you have, like I said, two adults here in the back, no problem at all, because you also have this center armrest with two cup holders, which is a very handy solution. Just a quick look on a passenger front seat. Now let's just quickly examine the front doors. Similar like in the back, materials are absolutely stunning, great materials, and of course great design. As you can see here we have the regular or standard speakers. You can also upgrade it to a Bose premium surround system. I think then you have 12 speakers, but more of that, you have this then covered in a very cool chrome effect. Similar like in the back, very soft materials and premium design, and even more storage on these door pockets. Quick look on a passenger front seat. As you can see in front of me, we have more of that soft rubbery material. In the center we have very nice center infotainment screen, and in this middle area more of that soft some type of leather effect with that cool and sporty red stitching. In front of me more of the air vents, and of course the glove box, which is more than adequate for this type of vehicle. Here on a driver's seat of a Mazda 3 hatchback, as you can see, classic steering wheel, classic design, 3-spoke. Everything is logically laid out. You have all your controls for your media and also cruise control. Very slim and cool looking design. Here on the left, more of that air vent with some very luxurious and nice design of a some type of chrome strip with some more safety kits here in the lower area. In front of me, I don't know how much you can see, we have partly digital and partly analog dials. There is also a very interesting and easy solution for your volume control. In this middle area you have all your stuff related for your climate control, and also more storage with 2 cup holders here below that. 6-speed manual in this particular model. You can upgrade it of course to a 6-speed automatic. The one thing that I didn't mention is this center armrest, which is big and wide and is also covered in this leather. Also you can get it open a little bit in the back and up. As you can see, more of that interior storage underneath. Now, as you can see, this is the center infotainment screen, which you can easily operate through that wheel that you have on your center armrest. There are some cool features. I will not go through any of it, just for you so you can clearly see how everything looks. Here are your radio sources, communication, navigation, some kind of settings for your driving mode, etc. So yeah, very interesting and easy solution. So it will be very practical in your daily driving. Now, like I said in the beginning of a video, they did provide me with the key. So this is the standard Mazda 3 key. Now I will show you how everything looks when you open the vehicle. As you can see, LED turn signals, LED headlights with some daytime, halogen daytime running lights, and also we have folding side mirrors. Now the same procedure here in the back. As you can also see, LED side mirrors with some LED lights here in the back. Very cool and premium design. Thanks so much to Mazda Arbanas here in Zagreb County. I will put all their info in the description below so you can check them out. Thank you so much for watching and wish you all a very nice day.